finally ready to get started, but you're not sure what we're going to do first. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a consultation that I'm going to offer to you free, along with a free personal training session. Now, people often wonder what are we going to do during the consultation? What kind of questions are going to be asked? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through what that might look like, not in the most serious of tenses, but I'm going to go ahead and interview my dummy here. Hi, my name's Bennett. And you're Spider-Man? And you're the Hulk? And you're Iron Man? So the first thing I'm going to do is discuss clients' goals with them. So you said you wanted to get in better shape to help protect Mary Jane. You said you wanted to lower your blood pressure, is that right? And you had said that you wanted to learn some type of self-defense, so when you're outside your suit, you're not so vulnerable. So typically this is where I'm going to dive deep. I'm going to find out what their goals are, or what your goals are, and you know why actually. If somebody says they want to lose weight, if they want to gain muscle tissue, what's the reason for that? Kind of peeling back that onion to find out what's the real reason going on. It's not like all of a sudden you're like, I should just go do that. That's like changing your favorite color all of a sudden. You know, it was red, all of a sudden I think purple, you know, as an adult. So, you know, finding what the real reason is for that, and then kind of going from there and investigating. From there, I'm going to find out about their past exercise history and what that looks like. So you said you did a lot of climbing? You had a stand-up job, you said, as a scientist, but in your workouts that you were doing, you were lifting up heavy objects and throwing them? Is that right? You said you don't actually need to work out because you're a machine? So typically at this point, I'm going to find out how often they're doing something, how often you're not doing something, whether that's strength related or cardio, and then talk to people more about their nutrition and what's consistent and on average for them at that period and point in time in their life. I don't need to hear what was 10 years ago necessarily, more what's worked for them or not worked for them, and then just kind of their past history more so. After that, we talk about injuries and limitations. So you said that when you work out, sometimes you get this tingling feeling. Do you know, is that kind of just overall? Is there any particular area of your body you're getting that tingling feeling at? So you said one of your limitations is your blood pressure. You get that under control, but the main reason you want to work out is to help with your rage. So recently, not too long ago, you had some heart problems that you ended up getting taken care of. So from that point, we'll discuss kind of your obstacles and challenges, and then just how important it is to you to achieve your goals on a scale of 1 to 10, letting you define that. So after we go through all of that, we'd end up getting up, going through a qualitative assessment, just because I don't want to make assumptions on what muscle imbalances somebody might have, whether they've been working out the last 10 years or the last 10 days. I just don't want to make assumptions there, so then I can talk to them more about program design going forward, based upon basically what we find there. So the first step you got to do is obviously come in for the consult. From there, we would go through that free PT session. I talk to you about program design, basically what it is I would do in order to get you to your goals. So don't be a dummy, and reach out to me and let's set up a consult.